biggest problem is once you get there, you don't stop exercising.
You've gone too far is what has happened.
Can we sort this out once and for all? Let me know in the comments real quick. Natty or not? It's simple. Kumail Nanjiani, natty or not? The guy had an insane body transformation, which makes me think, suspicious. But let me know your thoughts. Kumail Nanjiani in the headlines, and the headlines read like this. Kumail Nanjiani accused of taking steroids for being too muscular. How did Kumail Nanjiani get so big? Did Kumail Nanjiani take steroids to help achieve this? Kumail Nanjiani was body shamed on Twitter for being too muscular. Is that even possible if you get too jacked and people hate? Let them hate.
None of this sounds fun. Nobody should live like this.
Kumail Nanjiani didn't just go from this to this. That alone would be epic. But his face went from this to this. How is that even possible? What kind of mad jaw training have they got going on in the Marvel Studios?
It really got out of control.
And if you're thinking how on earth is that possible, Will? Chill. That right there is just the power of something called chicken, broccoli, and brown rice. It's just clean eating.
The diet is the hardest thing. I have not had pizza or a donut in over a year.
But seriously though, let's look for clues. I mean, first up, Men's Health went to his house and had a snoop around. So let's take a look at that fridge right now.
I drink a lot of beet juice, and I think it gives me energy for the workout.
I just see a whole load of freshly squeezed juice and nothing else. So let's talk about his diet. Man, he went in. This guy has got crazy dedication. Look, when you sign that Marvel contract, you'll do pretty much anything for the role.
I sort of had to trick my brain into liking all this stuff. Just protein with water, which I did for a very long time.
Hey, hit me up in the comments real quick. When you start a diet, when you embrace that calorie deficit and you're like, oh man, this is gonna be tough, how long do you last? Hit me up in the comments real quick, because Kumail Nanjiani, days, no. Weeks, no. We're talking years. He went years, not just without sugar, but without any carbohydrate at all. The guy's a machine. It must be that beetroot juice. It must be.
I've had no refined sugar in a year. I've had almost no carbs at all.
Well, can we put the chicken, broccoli, and brown rice and the beetroot juice to the side for a second and get serious? Let's talk about Kumail Nanjiani's motivation for the body transformation. Now, obviously, he signed a Marvel contract. That's enough. A whole bunch of zeros on the check. That's going to help as well. But also, the motivation stems from way back in the day with his body image issues.
I'm a nerd. I was always physically very slight, tiny, very small shoulders. Never liked how I looked. Was always physically weak. It was devastating to me. And I hated how I looked. And it took me a long time. So I get really a lot out of it. My anxiety has been a lot lower. I sleep a lot better since I've been working out a bunch.
So your thoughts, natty or not, hit me up in the comments real quick. Kumail Nanjiani, his transformation, I think, is one of the best of all time. Absolutely epic. Plus, if you want to get in your best shape, you don't want to do the chicken, broccoli, and brown rice thing. You don't want to do the beetroot juice thing either. It's real simple. Link in the description. Get on the program and subscribe, comment, and like for more. And there's a whole bunch more videos on the screen ready to go as well. So you better get a tap in.